Yeah, my goal is 10,000 steps. I don't know what's happening with my face. My face is really rough. But I realize every time I don't, like my hair is not done, my face is always reacting. I don't know. So I'm reacting. I don't know what time of the month this is, but my face is really rough. Anyway, yeah, so I'm out here for my walk and I've just sat down to reflect for some few minutes and then see how that, just breathe in some fresh air, some outside air. It's now what? It's now 8:17. It's now 8:17 and I've already, let me see how many steps I've done. I have done 4,606 steps already. So, yep, yay. Actually, no, I've done 5,394 steps. So there's 4,606 steps to go. So yeah, I've done more than half because my goal is always 10,000. So I've done more than half. So I want to go and finish the rest as I head home. But it feels amazing to just be outside. It's been a minute since, I think I have like an entire week before, like without me going out for the walk. I've been doing some, walking at home. But yeah, as I told you, today is the first day to just get back on track, rebuild, and just, start the entire journey all over again. Yeah, it's a tough one, but I thank God that today I was able, because I've been postponing, I've been procrastinating. I'll start tomorrow, you know how the story goes. And yeah, here we are. I thank God that I am able to, I was able to do that. So let's go finish that. And while I was seated here reflecting, I'm just seated and telling myself, sometimes it's good to go outside and see the world and just, as opposed to just staying in the house and, you keep clouding your brain with so many thoughts, like different kind of destructive thoughts of I'm failing, things are not working out for me, and all that kind of crap that we feed ourselves sometimes, some negative thoughts. But when you go outside, you kind of get hope. Like there's hope outside when you meet people, when you not even meet, like see people, and how, like especially in the morning, people are busy taking kids to school, going to work. Where I normally go for my walk, there's a lot of people who come outside for walks and all that, and some are sick. Some had accidents, and there's a lot going on, and you get to see a different kind of life, and then another life on another dimension, and it kind of, first of all, it makes you be grateful, and it makes you thank God for good health and all that. Second, it makes you reflect on the kind of life that you're living. And for me, I've been stressed a lot lately, trying to figure out, just how life starts, and then you're trying to rebuild, you're trying to figure out things, and you're trying to, like, it's tough. Let me just say it's tough. I hope my voice was clear enough. I wasn't speaking to myself because my earphones were plugged in. So yeah, so today I'm seated here and I'm telling God, there's a whole lot of life out here that I need to experience for me and my kids. Like, there's a whole lot of life, like a new kind of life that I need me and my kids to experience. But while I'm still praying for that, I'm also so grateful that God, we're having the life that we're living right now, that you've blessed us with a beautiful life for me and my kids right now, and I'm so grateful for that. But at the end of the day, we need to dream, and I'm out here and I'm telling myself, there's a whole lot. Like, we're not done yet. Like, there's a whole lot kind of life that I want to experience with my kids. There's some level of life. There's some dimension of life. There's just some, life that I really need to experience with my kids. For me, yes, and also for my kids, that I need my kids to experience, and us as a family, And that's why I sat here. I don't know if you can see. It's just a neglected place, a neglected path. Yeah, and I'm telling myself, yes, I have so much to do. I need to pick myself up. Despite the challenges and all that, I need to pick myself up. I need to do more. Yeah, I need to just be strong and do more. Like, keep pushing, because I believe there's more for us out there. There's more grace. There's more blessings. There's more favor. And yeah, I'm almost getting emotional, but yeah, that's about it. Like, there's more. So all I just need to do is keep going, keep pushing, you know, just keep the faith away, the faith and the hope alive, because that's all we have. Some days you just wake up and not feeling like there's any energy, there's anything left out for you in this life. But let me just say, the hope is the only thing that we hold on to. Faith is the only thing that we hold on to sometimes. That's all you have sometimes. And it's very important to not lose hope. It's very important to not lose faith that there's a better day for you. There's a better place for you. There's a better, life for you. And all you have to do is just push one day, push 1 minute, push 1 hour. Just keep going, trusting God that He guides your steps. Like, He just shows you the next step. God, which step do I take from here? Because sometimes where our minds are clouded with so much, confusion and all that, and we miss the clarity of life that shows us which step do I take from here. And I feel like the worst place you can be in life is when you don't have clarity. I've been there. When you feel your mind is so clouded with so much, you want to achieve so much, you want to do so much, and you don't have clarity, like, where do I go from here? You feel stuck, you feel stagnant, you feel like there's nothing for you anymore that's working out. And that place is a very tough space to be in. I've been there for the longest time. And I started recently, that's why I started, okay, not recently, but that's why I started, just trying to be outside more and trying to, pray also for clarity, because sometimes there's so much that life has, that life throws at us, and we are left at a space where we don't know, like, you don't even know, you're not sure of your tomorrow, you're not sure even for your next minute or next hour what's gonna happen. Like, it's a roller coaster of emotions. And yeah, so that's about it. So let me continue with my walk, and yeah, let's meet later. And yeah, let's keep pushing. That's all I can say. Let's keep pushing. Let's continue believing in ourselves, and continue believing in God, that God has a purpose and a plan for us, a better one, for us and for our tomorrow. Because if we trust and rely on our own understanding and our own strength, trust me, you'll break so bad and feel like you can't do this life anymore, you can't push anymore, like there's no strength left in you. But sometimes all you need to do is just tell God, today I'm relying on your strength. Like, I have nothing left in me, I'm relying on the strength that you will pump in me, you will put in me. I'm relying on your wisdom, that you will give me the next step, that you'll show me the next step that I need to take. You'll give me the vision for this life that you built for me, the purpose for you, because I believe everybody was created for a purpose, and that's something that keeps me going every single day, even when life feels so blurry and so unclear. That's all I tell God, that God, there's a purpose, please. And there's this prayer that I've been praying recently, that God, I need you to allow me live to my full potential, because I've realized that if you look, sometimes you look in your family and you realize that either the women or the people in your family, most of them didn't live to their full potential. Like, either they died early, or their life got to a place where I think they just got lost. And there were people who really had potential, were really, had a life in them, but it gets to a point where they lost it all. And for me, it's death. Let me just say that. I don't mean to be morbid or anything, but for me, the women in my family didn't achieve their full potential. And there were people with so much potential, I won't even lie. But people in my family died early. The women in my family, my mom died while I was 9. And she was not even 30 yet. My grandma died in her 40s. And yeah, that's very young. That's for me, like, that being my grandma, that was very young. 40, like, she was in her 40s, and then she died. And she was really, like, she really had potential and dreams that she used to tell me, because she's the one who raised me. And yeah, and I've seen also my aunts and all that, people in my family, like, who are still alive yet, yes, but you can just tell that it's like they got to a place and gave up. They got to a place and just resigned to fate, and whatever life takes me, whatever happens, and they stopped fighting for life. They stopped fighting for a better life, or for just being better, or living life, like really living. They're just on survival mode. And I told God, let me be the last person. Let that generational pattern when it bumps into me, like let it be the last. Like I don't want to live that kind of life. So God, allow me. I'm in my late 30s. So I'm telling God, don't allow me not live to my full potential. Like just do your will and make me live to my full potential. I know life is tough, things are tough, but one thing I'm praying God for so much. Like, I have 2 kids, and I tell God, I don't want to leave them. I don't want to give up on myself. I don't want to give up on them. So allow me, God, to live to my full potential. Don't allow me give up on life. Don't allow me resign to fate. Don't allow me to just be on survival mode. I want to live. I go outside and I see beautiful things, a beautiful life out here, and I tell God, I want to live this kind of life. I want the desires of my heart to be met. I want to know what that feels like. I want to know what living a full life feels like. I want to know, just not waking up and surviving, just life passing you by. Like, I want to really live, God. That has been my prayer lately, and yeah, I see God working in it. I see God just guiding me each and every day and giving me the strength to push, and guiding me and letting me see that there's a whole, like, hope, allowing me to hope again. So yeah, that being said, let's continue hoping, let's continue praying, let's continue having faith and hope that there's a better tomorrow, there's a better life for us. Yeah, so let me continue with my walk, and see you at home.